Alright, welcome back to Minecraft, everyone. I hope you're all having a wonderful day. So, this guy is going to be named George, because that's a really good name, and it really suits him, I think. So today, I had a thought. I think that we are going to go find out where this buried treasure map leads us to. Because maybe we'll be able to find a few things with it that will help us build an enchanting area. Because we're still only at 6 bookshelves, so we're not too far along. But I started a sugarcane farm down here. Oh, that could have ended very poorly. It's not a lot, but it's all the sugarcane I had. So that'll grow, and we'll make it bigger, and then we'll just keep on doing that until we get a ton of paper. And then our cow farm. Cows are growing slowly, so that'll be a little while. But in the meantime, in order for us to get there, I did a bit of research. I found some recipes for potions. I had no idea that you could make a speed potion with nothing but sugar. That's way easier than I thought it was. Oh no, I did it completely wrong. Okay. Yeah, I'm still pretty new to enchanting. I mean, potion making. Okay, let's try this again. So another wort first. That makes the awkward potion, and then we put the sugar in. Alright, now the sugar goes in. That'll make these into speed potions, speed 1 potions. I'm pretty sure redstone makes it last longer and glowstone makes it more potent. This will make it a 40% boost, I think, as opposed to the regular 20% speed boost. And I have no idea what the redstone will do. But I'm wondering if you can do both strength and duration. But in the meantime, I'm gonna go sleep because I don't really want to be out here when there's mobs. Alright, speed 2. Alright, so you can't put redstone in there, good to know. Alright, so let's take a little look-see at where this treasure is. Alright, so we are currently east of it, kind of. So which direction is that? That is going to be north, east. So we need to head in that direction. Alright. Time to travel. Well, I should get my horse out of the pen first. He likes to hang out with the cows, which I'm not entirely against, because that's just kind of funny. Luckily, he can actually jump over the fences. Alright. Oh no. And we're off. Alright, I made a quick slight detour. So I found something out. It turns out that... So I thought that you could tame wolves with meat, the same way that you could heal them. But it turns out that you have to tame them with bones, and meat just heals them like that. And similar with cats, you can't actually tame ocelots anymore. They changed that, which kind of sucks because, you know, now I don't have a cat here to tame. But you can tame cats at villages because I have stray cats wandering around. And I'm pretty sure that there were cats at the village I found, which means that we have the potential to get ourselves a cat. Alright, this is good news. Ooh, what's that red thing right there? Ooh. That could be interesting. I have no idea what that could be. I don't know of any red structures that spawn naturally. What the heck? Oh, I hate when the birds do that. Oh my gosh, that's 2 birds. I don't have any seeds. I gotta get seeds. Oh no, there's a fire. Okay, first things first. Oh, this is very bad. Oh boy. Oh boy. See, because this island is kind of indirectly connected to my island. Which means if this thing burns up, my place is going to burn up too. No, go away. Get put out. Stop it. Go away. Okay. There. I know that this probably hurts a lot of you guys to see me just putting out this entire lava pool, but this is what I was worried about with lava. I think that's most of it. Okay. Any more fire? I think we're good. Man, thank goodness we acted quickly. That would have been very bad. All of our hard work put into that house, it would have gone up in flames. I had this idea for it's kind of a firefighting system that uses water buckets. So in the trees, you have, like right here, you just put a block of water in there. Because whenever the fire burns it, it'll eventually reach that block and then that'll start spreading around and putting out fires. I have no idea if it'll work or if it'll actually be effective, but it's just a thought I had. Watermelons! Okay, I have no idea how many seeds this is going to take, so I made a ton. Now where are they? Look at that thing. Oh, it's beautiful. Hey, bud. Yes, you're mine now. Haha. Okay, well I hear his little friend. Oh wait, that's right, you can't jump with them on your shoulders. Wow, that was a hungry bird. I am gonna run these guys back to the house real quick, and I will be back here in just a moment. Before we go to that treasure, so it doesn't look red on the map anymore, it looks black and gray. Oh. Well, now I feel stupid. So that was just the lava that we took care of. So that answers that question. So now I can just work our way down here to the treasure. Okay, so it should be right about here. Right about here. Well, would you look at that? Oh my. Heart of the Sea. I don't really remember how to use one of those things, but it's probably a good thing to have. Well, I will meet you guys back at home. Alright, so we have Lucy, George, and now we have to name these three, because I was able to find one more on my way back. So you guys let me know, and I will go ahead and see which ones are the most suiting. So now I have a plan that was given to me by this wonderful person, that we are going to surround this area with green carpet. So in order to do that, I had a thought, what if I were to make a sheep farm, so to speak? It's just one sheep, and it just repeatedly shears it and stores all of the wool in a chest right in front of it. It's a little system I made when I was in my last survival world, and hopefully it'll be enough to produce plenty of wool for me to make that much carpet. So let me get everything I need for that real quick. So these are the things that we're gonna need for this. We need some redstone dust, a repeater, a comparator, a hopper, and a minecart, 2 hoppers. Actually, we only really needed 1 hopper, I think, yeah. Well, whoops, guess that's expended iron, oh well. 2 droppers, and enough fences to keep the sheep in. So I usually build mine underground a little bit, because then I don't have to actually build up around them. So I am thinking if we just built it into this wall right here. And I realized I never actually pointed this out, but when I was clearing out this area, I found a cave. It's a really deep cave, and the problem is that it just drops right down, so it's a bit more of a project than I want to handle right now to get down there. And I would just clear it a little 3x3 like this. And what we need to do is make sure that there's grass leading into here. Alright, I forgot a very important part of this thing actually. What we need is an observer. This thing will be telling us if the grass is eaten. And when the grass is eaten, that means that the sheep can be sheared. Alright, so what we need to do is get down below this chest, or not really below it, but next to it more or less. Alright, I know I said that you had pretty much everything you needed already, but turns out you still need one of these, dispenser. This is what we'll put the shears in. That's what's actually going to shear the sheep. Alright. So these 2 are going to be the droppers. So to put them on there, you just hit crouch. And for this one, you can either put it on while you're up above, or you can jump and crouch at the same time. And the goal is so that if you put an item in here, and then you were to hit a button, this button will power both of them. This one, it'll be powered after this one for some reason, which means that it'll push it all the way up into the chest. So that's how it'll deliver the wool from the sheep into this chest. It's a really complicated system, but it's the only one that I could find that works. And then another thing that we're going to need, that wasn't the last piece, is going to be one rail. Alright, now what you want to do is crouch and click on here with the hopper. That'll put the hopper on there. And then you want to stand to the side because the rails will face in the direction you're facing. So you crouch again and then you place it on there. This way the minecart won't actually go anywhere. And then we want to put the hopper minecart on there. So if you will see, there is nothing in this dropper right now. But if we head up here and we throw an item onto that block specifically, we now have an item in there. I don't know entirely how this works, but my guess is that this hopper cart ends up actually being a little ways into this block, which means that it picks up stuff on and in this block. So now we need to make it so that way whenever this dropper has something in it, it'll push it up to the chest. So we put the comparator here, facing this direction. So it'll send out a signal whenever this dropper has an item in it. And with that, we want to run that into a block, which we will take an output from, and we will connect it back to the hopper, or the dropper. So with that, if we throw an item in there, you can see that that fired. And we now have something that'll push items back up into there. So whenever this has items in it, and we have all of our redstone back. And none of it is left behind. So that takes care of that part. Now we need to set up an observer that will shear the sheep. So for that, we take the observer, not like that, that won't do what we need. Oh, as you can see it worked, it stole our observer, but if you put it there, so that is going to be, let's see, so if we put this in there, and we'll just load it up with paper, if we were to destroy this block, it detects that this block was destroyed, and it'll therefore spit out that piece of paper. Oh, I think I might have made a huge mistake here. Nah, we're good. Okay, maybe we're not good. There. So as you can see, it was activating that dropper, or dispenser. So what we do is we run this into a block right behind it, and we put a redstone dot on top of that. And then we take our dispenser, and we want to place it facing that direction, and then we can cover up the rest of this. So what you need now is shears, and all we have to do is plop those in there. So now we can cover up anything that we don't need down here, like so. That way just mobs don't start spawning in here and start causing problems, because that's never fun to deal with. Okay, make sure that these two blocks are dirt as well, because you need every chance that you can get for this grass to spread into here. So the final thing, the final step in this sheep farm is getting and capturing a sheep. Finally, way out here in the savannah. Whoa, 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 whoa. What do we have here? I do believe that that is a raid tower. Not far from home. Got him. Alright, so you don't need to do this, but I want to prime the farm, because right now he has wool on him. But, there. Now he doesn't have wool, so now he will actually eat. So as you can see, all of the wool was delivered into this chest. And eventually this grass is going to grow into there, which I need to put a glowstone lamp right up here. That way I can... so that way the grass can grow underground. And there we go, we have a completed sheep farm. So that combined with our slow going but constantly monitored cactus farm, we should have enough green wool to at least start the carpeting process. Well, it's not a lot of wool right now, but it looks a lot better than it did. So let's push our little friend off the bed real quick. Alright, so yeah, just if you guys have any names for these guys as well, let me know. And I'm going to call that the end of the episode. So if you liked it, make sure that you like, subscribe, and ring the heck out of that bell, as our little friend right here did for us. Or, oh, redstone, would you look at that? But yeah, just ring the heck out of that bell, and I will catch you guys in the next video.